Isn't that correct?
That is correct, yes.
Yeah.
And I would like to just add, when a parent understands about their child, through their design, there's a whole new level of communication opens up. Living with a teenager that's going off the rails or wanting to expand into something else, and all of a sudden you understand what's going on in their makeup, in their design. It's just amazing what can take place. And if you have a reflector child born into your family, and they're not like the rest of us. So, it's just a huge thing to play with this software. Get the software, it's free, it's on the website here, it's up in the top corner here. You just click on this button here, the free software, and you download the software and just start playing with it. It's great fun.
Mm-hmm.
And then the book links are here, you can get from here. So, and our training schedule is up there. And so, yeah.
Right. I mean, the implications for almost every relationship in life are here, as long as you know the person's birth information, right? Chetan, I want to thank you very much for taking the time to do this, and there are copies going to be available, and we'll definitely send you one. Is that right, Karen?
Absolutely.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you so very, very much. Before we leave, and I know we're just a little bit over time, but I just wanted to see if there were any questions before we wrapped up. So if you do have a question, make sure you raise your hand so that I can unmute you, because I currently have everyone muted. But if you do have a question and you are still on the line, please feel free to raise your hand.
Karen, I have a question.
Yes.
Chetan, the gateways that are like half colored in, and I understand this may not be an easy question to answer, but is there any, I mean, obviously if they're fully colored in, then they're connecting the two parts, but if they're partially colored in, what does that mean?
Well, if they're coming out of a center that's already colored in, then that particular aspect of the person's nature is turned on 24 hours a day. If it's a gateway that's coming out of a center that's not colored in, that is, let's just say, a part of that person's life that they're going to spend a lot of time playing in. They're going to be finding out all kinds of different nuances, and they're going to expand their wisdom in that area of their life. The thing of it is that the centers that are colored in and the channels that are colored all the way across, these are parts of a person's makeup that are fixed. They only operate in that way. But a gateway, like you say, that's coming at, that goes halfway across, that comes out of a center that's not colored in, this is an area of the person's life where they're going to expand their wisdom.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Beautiful. Thanks, Stephanie. Are there any other questions?
Karen, I just wanted to mention that to register for this workshop, you can go to thecreativelivingcenter.com, and there's a link right there to register online. And right now we do have the early bird registration fee on there. So if you're interested in attending the workshop, please go ahead and register through the website there. If you're interested in a session while Chetan and Carola are in Denver, you can give us a call directly because we're setting those appointments up over the phone.
Great.
And all of our contact information is right there on the website. So,
super.
Thank you for putting that up there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, super. Well, thank you, everyone, for being with us this evening, and thank you, Chetan, for being here. And I look forward to being at your workshop. It's absolutely incredibly fascinating, and I am really looking forward to learning more about it.
Well, lovely. Thank you very much, Karen, and thank you very much, Marcy, for having me on your program this evening.
Absolutely. So
I want to thank you, Chetan, for following your own guidance and pursuing your work with the human design and making it accessible to so many people and being of such assistance to so many people. It's truly a gift to humankind.
Well, thank you very much. It's my pleasure, honestly. I have so much fun with this.
I can tell. Beautiful. Well, thanks again, everyone, and good night. Have an amazing rest of the week, and here's to all of your success. You deserve it. Thanks so much. Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night, all.
Good night.